Again, my name's Gabe Zollner. Just caught a little bit of Huckabee, and Huckabee had a guest on, and the guest that he had on was a gentleman by the name of Chris Crane. And Chris is president of the National Ice Council. And I didn't know this. There's only 5,000 ICE agents for the entire United States. But they were talking about the new bill that, immigration bill that the Senate overwhelmingly passed. And Huckabee was asking Chris what he thought of it, and he said he doesn't think it's going to work for a whole lot of reasons. The example that he used was that over 40% of the illegals that are in this country came here legally. Yeah, they came here on visas, and they overstayed their visas. So that's 40%. And he said there's nothing in this bill that addresses that. Huckabee asked him if he spoke to Marco Rubio. Marco. And Chris said he actually met with him twice. And he said that Rubio was shocked when Chris had explained the problem from his perspective. Again, all these illegals coming here and overstaying their visas. And then Chris said that he spoke with a number of Marco's staff, and they said they'd help, and then they stopped answering his phone calls. Anyway, then Huckabee asked Chris if he's talking to the Republicans and if he finds them to be more receptive and more attentive to the issues, and the answer is absolutely, that's the case. Yeah. So you have to really wonder, here you've got Marco Rubio, and you got McCain, and you've got Lindsey Graham. And then you've got Jeff the Flake. How come not one of them touched on the issue of extended visas, which amounts to, again, 40% of the illegals? So what's that? That's about close to, 5 million people came here legally? And there's nothing in this pork-filled immigration bill that addresses that. Huckabee couldn't believe there's only 5,000 ICE agents. But you know what? It doesn't matter how many ICE agents there are, because ICE agents have been told the same thing that border agents have been told. Hands off, Just like Obama now had his ambassador in Egypt tell the Egyptians to stop protesting against the Muslim Brotherhood. Who the heck does Obama think he is? I mean, who does he think he is? We know who he wants to be, and he's not there yet. Anyway, once again, this immigration bill is a complete farce. Rubio should go hide in shame. And McCain, well, McCain's McCain. He needs to be recalled. He needs to resign in shame, or kicked out in shame, gotten rid of. So does Jeff the Flake. He should never be a senator. He lied when he was a congressman. He said he's only going to run for 2 terms in the Congress. And then when he was asked about that, what did he say? I lied. And he laughed about it. They're all untouchable. I did a video this morning about how a number of them have been caught perjuring themselves and scamming. Nothing happens to them. They're above the law. They're the lawmakers. Anyway, this whole immigration thing's a complete farce. What do you think? I told you what I think.